You are not a victim of your genes. I want to share with you something that can transform your life. You are not a victim of your genes. Now, I know that this may sound controversial, but I'm here to tell you that what you've been taught about genetics and biology is outdated, and I want to explain why. The belief that your genes control your fate is deeply ingrained in our society, but it's simply not true. In fact, it's one of the most limiting myths that has been passed down through generations. We've all been conditioned to think that we are at the mercy of our genes. If you have a family history of illness, you might think you're destined to experience the same health problems. If your parents had a certain personality trait, you might think it's just who you are, and there's nothing you can do about it. But here's the truth: you are not a helpless bystander in the face of your genetic makeup. You see, genetics are not your destiny. I've spent years studying biology, and what I've discovered is revolutionary. Genes are not controlling your life in the way we've been taught. In fact, the environment, both external and internal, is what determines how our genes are expressed. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your perceptions, and even your emotions play a huge role in how your genes behave. This is the essence of epigenetics, the study of how our environment affects our gene expression. Our genes do not control us, we control how our genes express themselves. And it all begins with our mindset. If you understand this concept, you unlock a new level of power over your life. For example, when we are stressed, anxious, or depressed, our bodies release chemicals that trigger negative responses in our cells. On the other hand, when we experience joy, love, and gratitude, our bodies respond with healing and positive changes. This is not just metaphysical thinking, it's biology. Your thoughts and emotions influence your biology. I want you to imagine this level. Every time you experience stress, anger, or fear, your body is releasing chemicals that affect your immune system, your brain, and your overall health. Now, imagine if you could change that. Imagine if you could change your thoughts and beliefs, and as a result, change the chemical signals your body is sending. You would be changing your biology and, in turn, changing your health and your destiny. The good news is that you don't have to rely on some external force to change your life. You can create your own health, happiness, and success by changing your thoughts and your environment. Your genes are not your destiny. You are the one in control of how your genes express themselves, and that's a powerful thing to understand. Let's take a deeper dive into this. When we understand that the environment affects our genes, we begin to realize how much power we have. It's not just about the food we eat or the exercise we do. It's about the people we surround ourselves with, the thoughts we think, the experiences we have, and the beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world around us. These all impact our biology. We've been conditioned to believe that we're stuck with our genes, that they're unchangeable. But this is a lie. You can change your life, your health, and even your relationships by changing your perception of the world around you. When you realize that your thoughts and beliefs are shaping your biology, you'll understand just how much control you really have. I want you to understand something fundamental. You have the ability to reprogram your biology. You are not a passive recipient of your genes. You are an active participant in your own life. When you start to see your mind and your body as interconnected, as part of a system that you can influence, that's when the real transformation begins. So what does this mean for you? It means that you can choose to take control of your life. It means that you can take responsibility for your health, your mindset, and your future. And it starts with the understanding that your thoughts and beliefs are not just abstract ideas. They are influencing the very cells of your body. You have the power to change the way you think, and by doing so, you can change your biology. I'm not asking you to believe in something without evidence. The science of epigenetics proves that the environment, and more specifically, the internal environment created by our thoughts, can dramatically alter the expression of our genes. This is not something that happens in the distant future. It's happening right now. Your body is responding to your thoughts and beliefs, and those responses are shaping your reality. Your thoughts and beliefs are powerful enough to reprogram your biology. And when you fully embrace this concept, when you start to take control of your mind and your environment, that's when the magic happens. That's when you begin to experience the profound changes in your health, your happiness, and your success. So I urge you to take this message to heart. You are not a victim of your genes. You are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your environment have the power to shape your biology, and that means you have the power to change your life. The moment you begin to believe this, your life will start to change. The moment you realize that you're not a victim, but a creator, you'll see that the power to change has always been within you. It's time to take responsibility for your life. It's time to realize that you have the ability to change your biology, your health, and your destiny. You see, when we talk about being the creators of our own lives, it's not about some distant hope or wishful thinking. It's about stepping into the present moment with the awareness that you hold the keys to your own health and well-being right now. It's about realizing that the thoughts you think today, the beliefs you hold today, are shaping the reality you experience tomorrow. As you begin to recognize this power, the way you approach life starts to shift. You stop waiting for circumstances to change, and instead, you begin to change the way you respond to those circumstances. You become the master of your internal environment. You no longer passively accept the stress, the fear, or the limiting beliefs that have held you back for so long. You actively choose new thoughts, new beliefs, and new responses. This is the heart of self-mastery. When you truly understand this, the concept of being stuck no longer holds any weight. You're no longer chained to your past or to the limitations of your biology. You're free to create new possibilities. You can choose to rewire your brain, change the patterns of your thoughts, and in turn, change your life. The power of the mind is far more profound than most people realize, and it's all available to you. But here's the thing, it's not enough to simply know this intellectually. It's about embodying this knowledge, putting it into practice every day. Each moment is an opportunity to change, to choose differently. And yes, it will take time, it will take consistency, but the results are absolutely worth it. The more you engage in this process, the more you'll notice that your life begins to align with your desires, your health improves, your relationships flourish, and your sense of purpose becomes clear. Why? Because you're not letting your biology dictate your future. You're the one in control, shaping your reality through your thoughts and beliefs. This, my friends, is the power of epigenetics. It's the science that shows us that we are not victims, that we are not powerless, and that we are not slaves to our genetic code. It shows us that we have the ability to influence our biology to create the life we want through our own minds. So I encourage you to start today. Begin by observing your thoughts. Begin to notice the beliefs you hold about yourself, about your life, and about your potential. Are they empowering you, or are they holding you back? Do you truly believe that you can change your life, that you can change your health, your relationships, and your success? Once you start to shift your mindset, you will begin to see the world through a different lens. You'll begin to understand that you are not at the mercy of your genetics, but rather you are the master of your destiny. You have the power to change your biology, your reality, and your future. And I promise you, when you truly embrace this knowledge, your life will never be the same again. You will unlock your true potential and realize that you have always had the power to create the life you desire. It's time to stop thinking of yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as the creator of your own reality. You are not a victim of your genes. You are a powerful creator shaping your life with every thought, every belief, and every decision you make. The moment you take full responsibility for your life is the moment you step into your true power. The future is yours to create. Take the reins. Now, as you move forward with this new understanding, it's essential to practice what I call conscious living. It's about being aware of every moment, making decisions that align with your desired reality, and consistently engaging with the world through a mindset of empowerment. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every time you catch yourself thinking a thought that limits your potential, pause and consciously choose a new thought. The more you do this, the more your brain rewires itself, and over time, you'll notice that positive changes start to occur more naturally. Remember, the mind is like a garden. If you don't actively tend to it, weeds of negativity and doubt will take root. But with intention, you can plant seeds of positivity, belief, and power. Each day, water those seeds by affirming the life you want to create. Speak it into existence. Act as though it's already happening. Your thoughts and actions will become aligned with your goals and desires. It's crucial to understand that this is not a one-time fix or a quick solution. This is a lifelong practice, but it's a practice that gets easier with time, and it becomes more rewarding as you see the fruits of your efforts. You'll begin to experience more peace, more health, more love, and more success, all because you took control of your thoughts and beliefs. As you continue on this path, be patient with yourself. You may encounter moments where old patterns try to creep back in. That's natural. But remember, you are not defined by those moments. You are defined by the choices you make moving forward. Choose to rise, choose to grow, and choose to create the life you desire. Now, I want to leave you with this. Your thoughts are your most powerful tool. They are shaping your reality, whether you realize it or not. So ask yourself, what reality do you want to create? What life do you want to live? The power is in your hands. You have the ability to transform your biology, your life, and your future. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the conditions to be just right. Start now, right where you are, and start shifting your thoughts. The more you believe in yourself, the more you will see those beliefs reflected in your life. This is the true power of epigenetics. So go ahead, take control. Step into your full potential. Your future is waiting, and it's all within your reach. Thank you for joining me today. Keep this wisdom close, practice it daily, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. You're the creator of your reality. Don't ever forget that.